I lied. Looks like there's a couple of things I do want to do in the Graveyard of the Giants before I move on. So, first off, having that platform destroy itself tells me that it's, as somebody else described it, a red herring. So there's something else I can do with the blocks here, and I will show you as soon as I can get rid of this double-butted winged elephant monster. There's really fucked up monsters in these ruins. Okay, so we do this. I like how that glove only appears around LeMaze's hand when he's pushing a block. Notice how the hand on his sprite kind of turns red when he's pushing something. And this blocks the beam, which then lets me get access to this, which did something off towards the right. Let's go inspect it. I can only tell that because I heard kind of like a clacking noise off on the right stereo channel. I don't see anything on this screen, so I can't go down, and I'd really prefer not to at this time, so I may just have to go inspect that later. Yeah, so I'll have to figure out what that did later on. I really don't care to go exploring all that for the moment. But, so somebody told me that there's something very important in this room, and I'm kind of inclined to believe them, because look, pedestal and chest. So, I'm going to spend some time on this puzzle, figure out how to get it, and see exactly what I get out of it. I think I may have found it. Once again, this is kind of dumb, and I really have no idea what indication there would have been of this, but look, I could just walk into the side of the ice here. I don't get it, really. How would I have figured that out? Is there some tablet somewhere in another game that hasn't been released yet, published by a company that hasn't actually been incorporated yet, in a game made by people who actually haven't been born yet, that I was supposed to read that would clue me into this? Yeah, I'm just confused. I don't know how you'd get that except for just randomly running around for hours on end. Future development company. Funny considering what I just said. Alright. This is Mirai.exe. Very expensive on the memory. Look at that. 7th Flash game. A game focused on problem solving while developing an area. Now I think I remember what it is people told me this did. Let's try something here. Yeah. Same stuff pretty much so far. Somebody told me that program would let you warp to backside areas, the grail points of which you probably already found, but I probably need to go actually visit those areas while I have the program before it'll take effect, because I'm not seeing any new warp opportunities. Until I press up or down on the ring menu, then I have the opportunity. Here, let's try it. Here we are. Well, that's quite pleasing. Now I can warp to backside areas. Except I'm trapped in here. So that did absolutely no good whatsoever. Can I break out of this, by the way? Oh, pff, I forgot about that. Trapdoor. Lol. Alright, well that made navigating the ruins a whole hell of a lot easier. Okay, we'll be back. Once again in the graveyard. This time there's a destructible wall that actually seems somewhat intuitive to break down. You can see there's that ice shaft kind of in the left. So, I can tell there's no way to get in there. Oh. That's not it, I guess. Just money. Okay, I thought this would let me go down that ice shaft, but apparently not. Well, then again, let's try something. I wonder if I can get a path to open back up. Except no, that ice block is still there. Okay, whatever, I'll be back. I need to get this on camera just for posterity's sake. I'm in the Chamber of Extinction again. I was kind of wandering around randomly looking for clues to the Eden puzzle, and I stepped on a switch over at that side of the room, which you can't see because the room's all dark now, and then opened the chest to the life gem. So now I have 224 health. What fun. Something might be worth noticing here. I just tried to scan the background object of this man on this pillar here, and I kind of got a glowing thing out of it that I really didn't capture on camera, hoping to see what effect that had. I'm noticing every time I come into the screen, the drawing on this pillar changes. Like, look at this. See, it was kind of a dude just standing there with his arms crossed over his shoulders, and you come back here, and now it's a dude holding his arms up. Let's go back away once again. And come back up. And it's now a dude kind of doing the pony. Yeah, that's got to be significant. So a lot of the tablets that I've been reading, or one of the tablets I've been reading, talks about a dancing man. This must be a clue. Were these two pedestals always in this room? I don't think they were. wonder if they appeared because of the stuff I've been doing in the other part of this area. I'm kind of afraid to set a weight on either of them, because I think if this is the puzzle that I think it is, then it's important to do this in the right order. I just wanted to get this on screen. I don't think these were here before. Yeah, I can't find anything else that's really changed in this area. And one of the tablets said to mind my manners and start with the one closest, which would be this one, if it's talking about closest to the chest, which I think it is. So let's try putting a weight here and see what we get. I think I just screwed up. Let's see what happens when I open up this one. Okay. Yeah. I'm almost certainly opened them in the wrong order, and I don't... well, here, let's try the opposite order then. Okay, that opens that one. And I fall down. Lovely. And I have no way to get back up, even lovelier. Okay, I'm going to disregard this video if my intuition proves to be incorrect, but what I think I've found so far is that those tablets are each indicating something within the Temple of the Moon that I have to scan in order to get the 4 pedestals to appear that will let me open those 4 boxes, that will let me open the chest, that will let me get the item, that will let me decloak Confusion Gate. And that's the most, you know, give a mouse a cookie thing that I've ever seen in a video game in my entire life. But one of those tablets mentioned to look at the place of highest rank within the temple bathed in moonlight. The only place I can think of being in the highest rank is here. I'm trying to scan it and nothing's happening. So this must not be the place of highest rank that I was thinking about. Oh well, I'll come back. One of the tablets I was looking about talks about recording something of, or gives kind of a hint of the highest rank. So here I am. Yeah, okay, that was the little flash of light that I was talking about. Let's go see if that caused another pedestal to appear. I mean, I thought at first that the highest rank meant, like, the tip of the pyramid, but apparently that's not the case, because, you know, you saw me a second ago, I went there and nothing happened, so let's go back over here and see what we get. Yeah, there we go, a 3rd pedestal. Okay, so we just need one more. Now, the final clue talks about something to the effect of 4 pointing at it. So I'm going to continue to look through here and see if I can find what that is. I think I may have just found the 4 pointing at. Look in the background there. There's 4 hands all pointing at a common area. Let's see if I can get to the middle of it and scan it. Yep! There we go. Okay, I think I've just unlocked the 4 pedestals. I'll get back up there. This has got to be the most deep, multi-layered, incredibly convoluted puzzle in any video game I have ever seen. Not that you could never figure it out, not that the clues and the hints and the information aren't there, but I would have never figured it out. Not without help. I've had help to help me, you know, interpret what these are supposed to mean and what they did. I did some of the deducting myself, but I had assistance. This is amazing. Oops. I put that down by mistake. Whoops. So, yeah, this is incredible. This is absolutely bullshittingly insane. There is no way I would have deduced this on my own. Ever. There's just no way. You know why? Because when I started to get to the point of not knowing what information points out to what details within the game, like what I'm supposed to interpret and what I'm supposed to do, I would have just given up and went and played another game. I'm starting to think that I am not the audience that La-Mulana is intended for. This game is intended for much more hardcore people than I am, and that's saying something, because I like games a lot, and it takes a lot to get me pissed off. So anyway, I have to figure out which these go in, and I'm pretty sure the one in the upper left gets the furthest one, the one kind of in the vertical middle there gets the second to closest one, so let's see which one this does. Oh, I was wrong. Lovely. I'm going to waste all my weights on this. In fact, let's just save now, and then I'll come back once I got the proper order. Okay, I believe I've got the order now. We do the middle one first, bottom one second, top one third, and then left one last. And it's still not opening up. Am I missing something even still? There's probably yet a 5th pedestal that has to be opened. Or, yeah. Lovely. You know what? I opened them in reverse order. I opened them in the exact backwards order of what you're supposed to do. So, just off camera here, I went and opened them in the reverse order of what I did, and it opened the chest. This gives me the Fruit of Eden. What do you want to bet this is what decloaks Confusion Gate? Oh, God. I'm not even sure I want to see it. but... And certainly, even if this does effectively open Confusion Gate, I'm not going to go there right now. I'm really thinking I'm going to go do the Tower of Ruin and try to take on Vi instead. But I've come this far, so let's see what it looks like at least. Big moment, actually. I'm kind of scared. In fact, I'd like to do a bit of commentary here before I even go into this place. It's not a usable item. In fact, let's just look at the description. Gold-shaped window fruit said to be needed in entering paradise. So, I've mentioned in the commentary that I've done on this game before that Confusion Gate has got to be among the creepiest, if not the creepiest thing I have ever seen in a video game. The theming of it, the music of it, the layout of it, the bullshit obtuseness of it, all of it really speaks to an idea that is quite terrifying if you let your disbelief become suspended. It speaks to an idea of the outside, and I'm speaking of that with a capital O, like that which is not, the unreality beneath ours, bleeding through the cracks of our waking world, and, threatening to consume it with nothingness. That's kind of a tribute that Confusion Gate pays to, I think. And it was pretty damn creepy in the original game, but to put a facade upon it of humanity's genesis and place of eternal light and life and loveliness, to put that facade on it is, in a storytelling sense, fucking cruel in ways that I can't even really begin to understand. Here we are. I don't know exactly how to trigger this, or if I trigger it, but I guess we'll start looking around. Paradise deep in the fog. Clear the fog and you'll be surrounded by more happiness. Head for the Tree of Eden with the fruit of paradise in hand. I do have it. I can't really equip it, so this has to do, I suppose. Let's go to this ladder, I guess. This must be the tree. Oh, God! Confusion Gate! Here it is! God damn it. Oh. I don't even have it right now. I do not have it in me to be doing this part of the game. So, let's see if the tablet changed, actually, after I did that. Welcome to the paradise of the eternally lost. In times past, this place was called Eden. Now it is an accursed site of war, where vengeful spirits are lost, wandering the paths of life. Those who enter Eden do not make light of this place. Is it wrong that I'm scared? Because I am. Yeah. I'm not into this right now. I can't do Confusion Gate. Not yet. We'll come back.